Good morning, people of the grid. Happy New Year, because this is my first video of the new year. Yes, we're all healthy. We're all still alive, so we're excited about that.
Starting it off strong.
Taking Samantha and Melissa off to school, and then I got to drop the Light Runner, the Tesla, at the Tesla shop, and then I got to get myself home because I got a bunch of meetings at the home office today. Yeah, got to fill you in on what we've been up to, get you all caught up, and then we'll get this new year underway. Sound good? Good. Oh. Hey there, people of the grid. Our day here is done, and I dropped off the girls at school this morning. I dropped off the Tesla, got a loaner, came home, did a bunch of work, went back and picked up my car, brought that back home. Tammy's taken my car to take Samantha to a friend's birthday party, so they've got a small crowd that's getting together there. And I'm just waiting for her to come back because I have to take Samantha now to piano while Tammy gets everything ready for supper for us here tonight. It's been quite a run since Christmas. Let me bring you up to speed. So not a whole lot to update you on. Everybody's doing good. We're all healthy. This entire time, we've never encountered a single zombie in our family. Nobody that we know has encountered a single zombie. You know what I'm talking about, which is a good thing. It's a blessing because we know that other people have. So far, so good. Just like everybody, we're living with the frustrations of how we're supposedly dealing with this, but that's a whole nother story. Back to the car. So I had to take the car in because in December, I had a lot of work done on my Tesla Model S. I'll update that in another video, but suffice it to say, it was an expensive trip to the service center. We got new front end brakes, we got new front end control arms, suspension was tweaked. That stuff just comes with that much mileage. I'm just over 250,000 kilometers on that car now. So it's the first time I've spent bigger money on servicing it, and it had to be done. It's just part of the maintenance. So it's not that bad when you average it all out. Coming at Christmas time though, that was bad. That was tough. So yeah, the credit card is, it's bloated. The credit card needs to lose some weight. And really, other than that, we've just been, kids are now back in school. It's funny because it was about November 22nd, I think, November 20th, where the schools out here said no more in-person schooling. All the kids are home through Christmas break, through New Year's break, and they come back to school. I think, when did you go back to school, Melissa?
It was January 7th, or no, January 11th.
Yeah, January the 11th, they ended up going back to school in person. So all the kids were back in school, and they've been there ever since. So that's going well. But yeah, other than that, it's just been the same routine. It's like Groundhog Day. That's what it's like. It's like every day is Groundhog Day. You do your thing, you wake up, you run through the day, it's the end of the day, you relax, and you just rinse and repeat and do it again. That's probably been, I think, the strangest thing about all this is it's different. It's not what we've been doing, so it's really different and weird, but we're making it through, and we're actually doing pretty good, like I said. So being fortunate enough to be able to go snowboarding. See, last, I think it was September, I got the note from our local ski hill saying, hey, if you want to buy a family pass, this is your chance. And I thought, okay, we'll take them up on it. And it's good we did, because the pass that we have, that's the only way you can get on the hill is if you're taking lessons or if you have a annual type pass, which we do. So when we get there, it's pretty quiet. So we've been doing some good snowboarding. We've never snowboarded more in any other year than we did at the end of 2020 and now in that short part of 2021. So that's been keeping us sort of a little bit healthy, getting out and having some fun snowboarding and keeping somewhat active, because when spring and summer comes, we're going to be wakeboarding behind the boat.
And Ethan and I got new glasses.
Oh yeah, Melissa got new glasses. Are they better? Like noticeably different?
I can see finally.
Is it a stronger prescription or a weaker prescription?
Stronger.
Stronger. So your eyes are not getting better?
Oh, it was a better prescription.
Yeah.
You said it was better.
Oh, your eyes are getting better. That's good. They look really nice. This is a troublemaker. His name is Ratchet. He knocks over plants. He tears up toilet paper, which in these times, toilet paper's, you know. So he's wrecking toilet paper. He runs through the house like crazy. He's a very active cat. And as soon as you open the door, he's gone. And then we got to go find him outside and bring him in. Annoying little guy. Okay, I'm going to take Sammy to her piano lesson. So yeah, we've just been trying to be as normal as possible, which is hard with my kids. But we've been doing good. How's school going for you, Sammy? Sammy's on the honor roll. She's like smart.
Distinction.
Honor roll with distinction, which is, how is that different? Higher marks, right?
Yeah, it's
Than
like
just-
overall.
Than just
over
plain
90,
old honor roll.
And then all above 80.
It's pretty good. Little secret, she's doing better in high school than I did.
Junior high,
Junior high.
I think. Yep.
Well, yeah, that's right. We'll see how you do in high school.
Better than him.
Over the break, over Christmas break, Tammy's doing cleanup. She's going through old stuff. And what does she find? She finds our high school transcripts. And then, being very mean and in a bullying move, she brings out her transcripts and mine and compares the two for me. See, she, how do we say this nicely?
Teacher pet.
She was a teacher's pet. Well, she applied herself, and she did really well. Me, on the other hand, I didn't apply myself until a little later. I did really well later, but in high school, I showed up. So her marks are so much better than mine, and she just proceeded, she took me through how her marks were better than me, and then she told the kids how she was better than me, and basically made me feel sad, Sammy. Made me feel very sad.
Oh,
No. So we had a good laugh over that. Anyways, the kids are doing awesome in school, and that's nice to see. Ethan is in university. I think he stepped foot on campus once, and that was to pick up his university sweater with the logo. And a scarf. Hasn't been on campus since, but he's doing really well. He's taken all the classes. He's doing all of the online stuff. And he's actually doing really good. He is in engineering. It's kind of the first year where you don't know which discipline of engineering you're going into, so you get to sample all of them. He's actually done some computer programming, which he really enjoyed, which I thought was cool. So we'll see how that goes. And that's it, guys. I mean, not much else to report. We're in winter mode, and in winter mode, we just kind of get a bunch of stuff done. We try and, do some stuff around the house. We do a lot of watching TV and shows and movies, which we kind of do always, but we do even more so now. And now with the zombie apocalypse upon us, we've had the opportunity to go through a ton of content. And I guess that was the other big thing that I did in over the Christmas break, was really just looking at, how can we save money? Because times are tough, so we're looking at ways of saving money. One of the ways that I found was on our internet plan, and the other way was on our cell phone plan, and I'm so excited because I've actually carved out $300 out of our budget every month. I'm saving $300 every month. We took our cell phone bills, and I found a new plan, which is amazing, and it's got good coverage. It's $25 a line. Now we have 6 lines, so it's like $150. Tammy and I treated ourselves to visual voicemail for $4 each, so for $160 and change, with the taxes, we are running 6 cell phone lines, which is great. Everybody's happy. We can get a hold of each other. Life is good. And then with our home internet plan, I switched to a new provider and saved money there as well. So $300 a month that we're now putting towards our mountain of debt.
That's pretty good.
And that's a good thing. Now, while I was running through all the numbers, I ran into something that I thought was really interesting, and I want you to let me know in the comments below, how do you count? because we're sitting on the ski hill, and I'm like, well, you know, it's like 1, 2, 3, and then my kids do it. And how do you
1,
count?
2, 3. Nobody starts with the thumb.
And I'm like, what is going on here?
Thumbs for 5. You go 1, 2,
When
3, 4,
since
5.
I've been born, and my parents did the same, we counted 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then you'd say, how many people are going to the mall? Is it 4? And I'd say 4, because you can see that from far away.
This is 4.
But when I
this is
count,
3.
when I count on my hand, I go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I asked the kids, how do you all count? And every single one of them, all 4 of them count. You know, how do you do it, Sam?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I cannot believe it.
So did Mom.
So did my wife. And I took a poll on the ski hill of 2 randos,
Yeah.
and they count incorrectly as well. So the only thing I can think is this has to be a European thing. See, I was born in Europe, and then we came to Canada when I was a wee little miker, and it's got to be a European thing, because I've just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So let me know how you count. Do you start with number 1 on your thumb, and then let me know if you're European or North American, because I think that's the delineation. Weird thing.
Nope.
This is a big deal.
Counting, normal, and weird people counting.
1 zombie apocalypse, 2 zombie apocalypse. And I guess the only other big thing that we did is in the transition from one ISP provider to another, we literally cut cable. We had cable up until like mid-December when I decided to make the switch, which was pretty cool. In a matter of like 1 hour, I had our internet switched over and I had all of our cell phones switched over and everything was working. That was pretty impressive. But anyways, we cut the cord. We had TV. We had access to a whole bunch of TV through that old provider, because they brought in TV as well.
And Disney Plus came out.
When we came, and then we got Disney Plus. When we switched to this new provider, we basically cut all access to TV. We have Netflix. We have our Amazon Prime, because we order stuff, so you get Prime there and you get content there. And we have Disney Plus. So Netflix, Amazon, and Disney. Those 3, I mean, that's all we need. That's all you need to survive any zombie apocalypse. In fact, you could probably just get by with 2, or even, I'm sure some people are getting by with none. But, you know, for us, we have 3, and we get through quite nicely. And we have Apple Music, so all 6 of us use Apple Music a lot.
You would recommend?
That's a high recommend. Well, I think that's about it for our day, guys. We're back home. We had supper. Let's see. Merry Christmas. Happy New Year. Cut cables, save money on the internet and phones. Tammy made fun of my marks. New Year's underway, and we're looking at saving money. I think that's about it. I just want to say happy anniversary to my brother-in-law, Barry, and his bride, Brandy. Today they're celebrating an anniversary. I don't even know which one it is. It's like 19 or 18 years. 19 years? It's 19 years. This just in. And I wanted to say hello to some people of the grid that have been watching our channel for quite a while. Robert and Karen Johnston in Belfast, Northern Ireland. It's pretty cool. Hello to you guys. Robert and Karen, thanks for hanging out with us. Hope you guys are having a good year. Hope everybody's healthy over there. All right, let's get this year underway. Michael?